everyone, welcome back to Honoring the Power of Rest. My name is Mary Banda, and today's class is Rituals Towards Rest. The idea of this class is to see sleep as a sacred part of our day and to honor that with a winding down sleep preparation process. I've got some tools to share with you, but if anything, I hope this class inspires you to create a sleep ritual that best prepares you for a good night's sleep. All right, here we are about to begin. So let's get right into it with a Savasana. So normally this pose is done at the end, but for this series, we do it at the start. So I invite you to get as comfortable as possible lying on your back. You might like to have a pillow or a bolster to prop your knees up and a blanket so you keep warm. And once you're comfortable, have your palms face up towards the sky as a sign that you are receiving in this pose. And the next time you exhale, you can let your eyelids drop to switch off from the world of looking and seeing. And take your head to the right and to the left and again until it finds a comfortable place resting in the middle. And use your next 3 exhales to sigh audibly and to both sink and spread. Breathing in deeply and slowly through the nose. And exhale to let that go. And feel your whole body both sinking and spreading. And do that 2 more times. Beautiful. Just let that go. And now we'll do some waves of relaxation. So imagining and feeling into a warm wave of both peace and relaxation washing up over you, starting from the toes, lower legs, knees, upper legs, pelvis, belly, torso, shoulders, arms, hands, face, top and back of the head. And exhale as you feel that wave recede back to the sea, recharging with some more peace and relaxation. And use your inhale to allow this wave to wash up and over you, bringing warmth, peace, and relaxation. And use your exhale to feel that wave recede away. Work with the speed of your own breath here, and 5 is a good number, about that. And you can go ahead now. Beautiful. And breathing deeply now. And the next time you breathe in, use your breath to move you with as little effort as possible. Keeping eyes closed, roll over to one side that feels intuitively the right side to be at. And use your arms as support for your head. And settle again and find some stillness here. Beautiful. And with as little effort as possible, push both palms into the ground to lift yourself up to first a seated position. Yes, and place one hand over your heart and one over your belly as you breathe in. And just holding yourself with the most gentle, loving tenderness. And connect with an intention, something about kindness towards yourself. It can be around gratitude, or it can be around a wish that you have for yourself that you absolutely deserve. And say those words from the inside. Feel them and allow them to settle at the bottom of the heart. Use your next inhale to open your eyes and let that go. Okay, we'll save this blanket for the end, and we will do a Chandra Namaskar. So this is a practice that I like to do every night before I sleep. And Chandra means moon, and Namaskar means a salutation. So it's a moon salutation. And something that will help you is envisioning a giant circle like the whole moon. And we're going to draw the cycles of the moon using our movement, our breath, and our bodies. So placing your feet about hips distance apart. Inhale your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Then exhale here fully. Inhale to stretch fingertips up and look up. Grab onto your right wrists as you exhale and swing over to the left, stretching the right side body. Breathing into the right and breathing out. Breathing in, get tall, and breathe out. Come into a goddess pose. Toes out, feet wider, and you can do the Gyan Mudra. As you breathe in here, wide and strong. Breathing in, come to a standing star. Then turn your left toes out, left palm up. Exhale to tilt out over the left foot. Place the arm down and inhale, come up to a triangle, getting really wide through the collarbones and filling both right and left lung with breath. It is a nighttime practice. You can exhale here, so keep it soft. If you wish, you can look up towards the thumb. On your next exhale, step the right foot out to the side and up. Hands in a reverse prayer as you fold out over on an exhale, the left leg. Beautiful. Breathing in here and breathe out fully. Use one big long inhale to step the left right back to lunge position and inhale, swing up high, come high and open up with breath. And then exhale, sink into the support of the legs. Yeah, feeling into the left sole of the foot and the right ball of the foot. Beautiful. The next time you exhale, coming down to a lunge facing forward. Yeah, lifting the toes, really getting a deep stretch along the inner seam of the leg, which is where our kidney meridian runs, and that's our sergeant general of regulating our energy, both for when we need to be more energized and when we need to slow it down and cool it down. All right, the next time you breathe in, walk the hands across to the other side. So if coming all the way down is not available to you, use your hands as a support to find that place that is. And if you're close but not quite at the floor and you have a bolster, so that could be a lovely thing to place behind you, to ease up on that practice. Yeah, beautiful. All right, we're going to exhale fully here and use the next inhale to turn and swing up high, filling up with breath. Yes, and exhale, sink into a high lunge or a little variation of warrior one. Breathing here. And exhale fully. Inhale, step forward and out, hands in a reverse prayer. And exhale to fold out over the front leg. Allow your brain to settle and your head to be heavy. All right, the next time you inhale, take the leg back in line with the heel and then open up to a triangle pose, really spreading through the collarbones using breath. Exhaling fully. Inhale up to a standing star. Turn the toes out. Exhale into a goddess pose. Maybe you like the Gyan Mudra again. And then inhale, stand tall. Fingertips high. Grab left wrist and swing it all over to the right. Heavy through the feet. Light and buoyant in the upper body. And the breath will help you with that. Inhale yourself back up and exhale. That was one complete circle. So now we're going to go back in the other direction. We'll add on a little bit. All right, exhaling here. Inhale up. Grab left wrist. Exhale over to the right. You can lay your ear down. Inhale up. Exhale. Walk feet in and out, wide to goddess. I like to do this lotus mudra hands here. Inhale up to a standing star. Exhale to tilt out like a teapot over the right leg. And then inhale to woof, open up long and feeling into that triangular support of the legs here. Beautiful. Next time you inhale, reverse prayer hands behind the back. Step forward and out as you fold out over that front leg. Yeah. Good breath in here. And hopefully step back at the end of that exhale. And inhale, come high to a lunge. And exhale, feeling into the support of your legs. Beautiful. And exhaling fully. Inhale, last breath in. And exhale, hands down as you shift and turn to here, whatever height that is for you. Getting a beautiful stretch through the inner seam of the leg and send nourishing breath there. Inhale to come up to the middle point. And actually, we're going to turn toes in here and do a standing wide leg forward fold. Again, spread the fingers. Yeah, letting all breath out. Inhale, come up to halfway with a tall, long spine. And exhale, let it go again. So here is something I like to add on as a variation if I'm feeling really wired or twired. So that's technology and tiredness together in the evening. So these kind of forward folds with the head heavy and being upside down well supported really help. Another thing I absolutely love doing in this position is pressing myself up against the side of the bed. Yeah, so I can lean in so that the upper part of my neck and the back of the head, imagine the bed right here. Yeah, and I can kind of walk my feet forward or back till I get myself in position to do that. Beautiful. Letting go of that breath and inhale to get long and come forward with the heart and exhale over to the left side. Yes, beautiful. And one good breath here. And exhale fully. And use your inhale to come up high. Yes, and expand and open and exhale into the support of the legs here. Yeah, feeling into the sole of the left foot. Next time you inhale, step forward and out. Hands in a reverse prayer and fold and get a nice stretch through the back of the left leg and let the brain drop and be heavy and just breathe. Inhale to step the foot back in line with the left heel and open up to a triangle. Yeah, beautiful. Shoulders back so the neck can be long. Yeah, and good. Send some weight out the outer edge of the right foot so that allows for some lightness and length to come to the spine. Beautiful. Next time you inhale, let the right arm bring you up into a sparkling, twinkling standing star. And exhale into goddess pose and give a little bow towards that lotus with some reverence. Inhale to stand tall, grab the right wrist and swing over to the left, stretching the right side body. Heavy through both feet here. And then inhaling up towards this night sky and exhale, hands to a prayer. So though that is kind of a double cycle of Chandra Namaskar that I like to do before sleeping. If I have more time, then I will do an additional two, but that's about it for now. So that's something else I like to do for before sleeping in my bed. So I'm going to simulate the softness of my bed with this folded blanket here and lay my spine on top and come into happy baby. So in this pose, you're getting a nice opening in the hips, particularly the inner hips and the groin area. So that's a perfect area to stretch out and let go of tension. You can grab onto the big toes, the inner edge of the foot or the outer edge, so whatever feels good. But grabbing onto the outer edge allows the elbows to kind of rest there on the shins. And we'll just hang out here and smile a little bit because it is happy baby pose. This is a wonderful pose to do as a part of an unwinding sleep preparation routine. So as a part of your ritual towards deep rest. And staying here for 2, 3, even 4 minutes really allows the stretch to get deep into the tissues beyond just muscle. And it also allows sweet things like time and gravity to help us to let go. In this position, the legs are higher, the feet are the highest. So imagining using breath, so breathing into the soles of the feet, as you breathe out, feeling like water moving through a hollow tree, trickling down the trunk and collecting first, pooling into the pelvis. Yeah, and letting that go. Beautiful. All right, you can use an exhale to bring legs together and down, placing a hand on your heart and on your belly. Just breathing here and feeling into the physical sensation of breathing. Remember your intention. You can close your eyes on an exhale and say those words again from the inside. See how it feels. Notice how it feels to hear those words and allow them to settle towards the back of the heart here like tiny seeds being planted. Beautiful. And when you feel ready, you can, using as little effort as possible, roll up. And at this point, you would be super ready for a good night's sleep. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.